Mars newly launched a lip and a cheek tint called Manifest Your Dreams. Well, I'm doing that almost same as Kylie's lip and cheek glow balm, and that's what intrigued me to buy it. So let's figure out whether this is pigmented or patchy. Demi matte finish, buildable, high pigmentation, long lasting color, wetless wear. It is a really sturdy packaging. If I drop it, I don't want to. I know that this will not break. Do you see how thick this is? Look at that. So heavy duty. So it is quite pricier than this one. I got myself the shade 05. All the shades other than 05 will look very dark on me. So the product feels very creamy on my fingers. This is a bare skin swatch. The formula is creamy, but it is lightweight. It also blends easily. Also, it does not feel greasy or oily at all. Pretty much settles down, soft matte. Can you see there is no glow on the blush? Oily skin girlies, dry skin girlies, everybody can use it. Now let me apply this on my skin. I'm gonna just apply and then blend using my fingers only to see whether it is blendable. Because when I'm on the go, I always use my fingers to tap the product. Yes, absolutely. Do you see how easily it blended? So my skin is dry, but it blended really nicely. It is not breaking my foundation. Let me build it up. Okay, it is building up. Also, it is pigmented, you guys. I mean, it is pigmented to a point you can blend and not feel like you became Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But at the same time, you are not going to feel like, where is the blush? That is the pigment I also love. I don't want like rare beauty kind of pigment. It's the middle what I crave for. So I'm going to take it a little bit upward as well. Nose. By the way, on my lips, I just applied this one only. So this is the shade. In the pan, it kind of looks a little different. This is the shade that is not for everybody, but the formula is for everybody. You should buy based on your skin tone. So more or less, I think I like the color, the undertone of this pink. Both of this pink are cool tone pink, but this is more on the neutral zone. And I think warm skin tones will not hate it, but this one they will. The finish, you can see, as I said, it is soft matte. The glow you see is basically the foundation, but it doesn't add any extra glow. You can see it is soft matte. This is more pigmented than this blush. Also, this blush is slightly glowy than this one. This is matte. I don't want to compare in this video. I'm going to do a separate comparison. There's no glow, there's no shimmer, anything. Neither it says any fragrance in the ingredient list, nor does it has any fragrance. So sensitive skin girlies, you're safe. On this side, I have used fingers, but I want to use here with brush and see the difference. So little bit on the brush, slightly I'll build it up. Wow, nicely it's applying with the brush. So with brush, it is like a soft pigmentation and you can go and build it up. I love that. See, now it's building up. So with finger, you get actually too much pigment. I'm preferring brush. Little on the chin, forehead. It is very easy to blend. So yes, easily blendable. And I mean, I like the pigmentation. This is what you should use. You don't want a patch of pink, in the middle of your face. Love how beautiful and subtle this is. Yes, demi matte. Look at that. Demi matte actually has the properties of both matte and glow. It's gonna be long lasting like a matte formula, but at the same time will not be skin crushing, soul crumbling matte. It is gonna have a natural finish. Natural finishes are not super matte. I'm gonna build it up a little bit to balance both the sides. It is so easy to use. I think more than the tube I like. I mean, it is easier. Okay, I have applied too much as you can see, but I like it. Also how beautiful that is. It is not patchy at all. Blend it like a second skin. Now with finger, with brush, which one do you prefer? The finish is same. With fingers, too much pigmentation comes off, and with brush, you build it up soft. And I think it is more healthier option. You don't mess it up. Also, it is mess free. Look at my fingers. So I think I'm going to choose brush. It sits beautifully on top of the foundation. There is no powder. Also, it feels very wetless. Doesn't feel like anything. The blush is also buildable and you can use it on your cheeks as well as lips and on eyes because this is not oily or greasy. So it is versatile. So this is what it looks like at the first hour just after applying without setting. I am a messy person, so I might all the time put my fingers on my face, scratch my eyes, create a mess. So it is very important to see if this cream blush is transfer proof. I know it is not said anywhere. I'm just curious.
New cotton pad. My face is not powdered up, so it's generally supposed to transfer.
Oh, okay. Do you see anything? It didn't come out. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so I'm quite impressed right now.
Okay, also after the transfer test, the finish is not patchy and there is no loss of pigment from my face. The tint is really there. So if you rub it, scrub it, of course it is going to transfer, but with a slight tap or a light hand or even touches, nothing is coming out. Great. I'm going to set the blush on only one side here and I'll keep this untouched and we will see what happens on both the sides. Whether setting it with the MERS powder blush will make the MERS cream blush long lasting or it is anyway long lasting. Quickly set it. This is I think 04. Yup, color of course intensified as you can see and also became a little matte.
Do you see that?
I'm gonna leave this area. I mean, of course, it's given that this is more pigmented now because of two blushes. I prefer this side.
Okay, so this is the closer look. This side is set with powder and this is the side where I didn't set. Both the sides have very similar finish and you can wear this outside without setting and it will not budge.
Now let's see whether it is long lasting. So this is after 2 hours. I'll come back at 5 and see how it looks.
Okay, so this is exactly after 5 hours and this is how the blush looks and I'm really very shocked. I did not expect to have so much of pigmentation still going on after 5 hours. It has not faded. Only the blush on the lips is not there because of course I had lunch. But other than that, on my cheeks, it's spot on. It did not crease on the side where I didn't set, neither became greasy. It's a great product.
Comparison of this blushes because all of them are tan blushes. This one is creamy. This one is my most used blush because it is very soft and quickly blendable and also very cheap, so I have tons of shade. Feels kind of same on the finger, but this one is more glowy, but the pigmentation is same and the texture, the thickness, the consistency is same almost. However, this one, Swiss Beauty Craze range, it's the least used, not because of the formula but because of the color I chose. It is of course very dark for me, but the formula is a little different, though it's a cream product, but it's a little thick as compared to the other two. Very pigmented. This also has like a soft glow. So yeah, this is like near comparison of very similar kind of blushes with same price range. There's more pros than cons. Love the packaging, love the formula. Gives soft matte yet long lasting, wetless, easy to blend, can be layered with other products very easily. It does everything that it claims. It provides a lot of options for medium to deep skin tones. Con, I would say, with so many inside blushes, I think Mars coming up with a cream blush. I mean, it is a good product, but is it a unique product? I don't think it is unique. Yes, you can buy it, but you can't say that there is no other blushes like this blush. I don't think so. I can't overhype it, but I like it. It is very user friendly and I do see myself using it a lot. If I look at the shade range and the finish, I think it's gonna suit a lot of people. Every kind of skin tone, undertone, there is an option. Also, the formula is demi-matte, so it's gonna suit oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, also sensitive skin since it has no fragrance, or I don't think it is gonna be irritating to you guys. Clean makeup girly, lazy girlies, full glam girlies, wedding, you know, it's gonna suit everybody. But I would say if you have a blush that is mainly a
Pan blush.
I would not say you have to run and buy it, sprint and buy, must have, you know. I'm gonna be very honest. If you are looking for a blush, this is a really great product. Okay, so I'm gonna rate it 4 as well. And mainly if you are a girly who doesn't like to do too much, just dab and get out of the house, you are going to love this blush. I am going to recommend this one. Tell me which cream blushes you are currently using because I know you are using one. What's your current favorite? Comment down below. You should influence me back.